Okolie Okolie called out on Mercy Johnson, saying that just I got a news that actress Mercy Johnson is not feeling well, and the kind of sickness she has is not something I would wish on my enemy. I have forgiven Mercy Johnson because she is seriously ill. She should go and apologize to all the people she has wronged, and she should stop using church words that doesn't represent her. Angela Okolie reviews that Magic Johnson is sick. Forgives. Well. Seriously, a lot has been happening. Nollywood is one one place that I don't know. Is it a battlefield? Because after this gist, there's also another gist. This lady just wants to be trending. Okolie. She just wants to be trending because she's everywhere in the news. If she's not talking to this actress, she's talking about this very one. She's what is happening. And you see, there's this kind of upgrade she did recently that, BBL and upgrade in her looks and everything. She came out looking all stunning. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? For you to look beautiful. But seriously, there's a whole lot that have been going on about her that I really didn't quite understand. As much as yes, I people would want attention to be talked about by bloggers, of course they are talking already. It should also limit the way you say things. Well, I wasn't there though. What happened? But this one, calling out on Mercy Johnson. See, there are many things that you don't just have to like come out to like rub on someone's face, especially when somebody's ill, especially terminal illness, not just malaria or any kind of sickness. But if somebody is terminally ill or has a terminal illness, you don't come rubbing it on the person's face. I don't think nature is not gonna smile well on you if you come out. As much as you want to like forgive her, you don't have to tell the whole world that you have forgiven Mercy Johnson. I don't know what Mercy Johnson did to her. In her very statement, I'm gonna be playing it at the end of this very gist. She said Mercy Johnson wronged her diabolically, went spiritual for her. I don't know how true this is. Nollywood is one kind of a place that is too dangerous, and I like it when people are always staying on their lane. When we come out to say this person is too quiet, too liking for me, or she's too liking for my is she's too quiet for my liking, it's because this person already knows, or those or people already know what Nollywood entails, what happens in and out of Nollywood, and so they want to be on their lane. I wouldn't want to like have themselves dirty in the Nollywood. You understand? So basically, imagine she even said Mercy Johnson had done a lot in the Nollywood that has offended a lot of people, that she offended a whole lot of people, and that she's got a lot of people to apologize to simply because she's got see she's the first person to even be ill. There are lots of people who are ill but they can't come out saying it. You understand that she's sick? It's not something that she makes jest of. You just have to like come out and say, okay, Mercy Johnson, I forgive you. Yes, I know you hurt me in the past, but I forgive you. But the way she was just saying it, it doesn't even look as if she's kind of forgiving her already. I don't know why everybody's carrying this news. What is it that she has done? You understand? I can't vouch for anybody, but the most Johnson I see is quite this kind of person that looks so innocent, and no, I don't know. Whatever it is that she did in the past, I don't know, maybe that's what she's trying to point out, that it might be the reason why she's even ill, or better still, because she says you need to go apologize to everybody, that as if it is what made her to be ill in the first place. Well, I don't know. Nollywood is a whole lot. Is a whole lot, and a lot of things is really going out that many don't really know. This same very person is always has beef with Destiny Tico. We already also saw what happened at Ruby's wedding in Anambra State. How she came in and then called herself lighters against darkness. That is a Destiny Tickle that that was on the dancing floor, and looking at her, giving her one shade. I'll be talking about that very one on the later on. But seriously, she's just everywhere. She's just getting attention from different angles, and I don't know why she's doing this. Honestly speaking, that you are healthy today, it doesn't mean that we've got our health by our own hands. Understand? As much as people may hurt you and you feel very hot, just like she described in the video, that she was really hot, deep, deep, deep inside her heart, you should as well just let it go or know that you're forgiving her. But throwing shades the way you just did, and then I don't know, she's just good at throwing shade. That's one thing. I don't know, this lady, you are really, I don't know if you're trying to trend. You're actually trending. You're actually trending, in fact, that's what you want. But the way you're going about it, using the health of people, is not the right way, I must tell you. Even if anybody had hurt you and you're deeply hurt, just like you said, she wanted to make you mad or whatever, because you indirectly said that if you had been mad by now, what would have happened? So even if you should have had that cause to settle with her, not coming out, these people coming out to, wash their dirty linen in the public, I strongly I strongly don't advise this at all. If you have anything against your colleague in the Nollywood, why not go settle the scores with them rather than coming up to the public and throwing shades, washing your dirty linens here and there, and speaking so ill about your colleague. It doesn't tell well of you, honestly speaking. I guess a lot of people have to do one or two things in order to trend, because without those things extra, they won't trend. They are going to be on their lane, doing their thing their way. So the only way to trend is to come up with one thing like that is extraordinary, and people will start talking about it. Of course, trust bloggers Nigeria, they always have food to feed the public with all these public dramas. Anyway, it wasn't called off. I really, really, really don't applaud that message she did. She was just throwing shades, and the way she was just saying it, she wasn't just coming out saying, "Oh, Messi, I feel you're very sick, and I feel very sorry about your sickness. Well, I know you've hurt me in the past, and I've forgiven you," and the rest of that. The way she was just doing about it, you know that I don't know if she had forgiven her or not. Anyways, check out the videos and what she said about Miss Johnson.
I got a news recently that Miss Johnson is not feeling well. And I really honestly feel for her, and I want the best for her. I want her to win. And for real, the kind of sickness they told me she has is not something I would ever want to wish any of my enemies. And today, I've forgiven her. And I would not want to say anything that has to do with her. Sometimes these bloggers, they're really crazy. When they just see me comment on somebody's wall or something, they will just go and munch it and post it before you know it will start trending. So, today I've forgiven her. But the truth of what I will have to say is she should go and apologize to people she has offended. Yeah, tell her I said so. Tell Mercy I said she should go and apologize to people she has wronged. It's better. Apologizing to people you have wronged is better than using church words that you don't represent. Apologizing to people when you hurt them, when you do them evil. Mercy did a whole lot of things in the industry, and today I am forgiving her. From the depth of my soul. For real, I'm forgiving her. My spiritual father called me and said, forgive them. Even if she has hurt you, forgive. And I said, Daddy, I've forgiven. I've forgiven him. I've forgiven her. But what she did is out of this world. People don't really need to know. I don't really need to say it, but if I keep saying Mercy is evil, Mercy is evil. Oh. Mercy is evil, but I've forgiven her. I've forgiven her. God knows from my heart I have forgiven her. I am not forgiving her for her. I am forgiving her because of God. I'm not forgiving her for me. I'm forgiving her because of God. But if you want to go down, what this lady did to me, she went spiritual for me. So imagine say I done the mad for street now, waiting for them to happen. So imagine say I the mad for street now. Okay, this Angela one that they still say they fresh today, you know, you don't understand. So imagine. So waiting for the happen. What is actually gonna be her, what will be her gain? That, okay, finally, okay, you guys did a lot of things you did, plus all your envies and all the whole cockaboos and all that. They blacklisted me in the industry and I started music. Started doing music, channeling my energy and my money into music until I can't get hit back to back. The fame come pass as it be before. It can't still depend them. I'm somebody